Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be opening the Transformers Kingdom Golden Disc Collection, Autobot Puffer and Autobot Road Ranger. This is part of that Golden Disc Collection, and if you guys don't know, it's a setup to where you can put all the boxes together and have a Golden Disc. I do so happen to have the box for Tigertron with me, and I do plan to open that up later. But yes, in today's video, we're going to open up the Autobot Puffer and Road Ranger. Now, this is not a review, this is just an opening, and we're going to tear it from the side. I do not want to ruin the box, though, because the box does look pretty cool, and I think it would be very awesome to set up the entire thing all together, because I like those type of boxes. You know, the Kingdom Battle Across Time collection and the Siege Amazon boxes, they always get me because you put the boxes together, you have a nice artwork style thing. And there they are. They look pretty cool. And hey, no words on the front of them that look really weird. I'm really hoping that's not yellowing right there, because if that's already yellowing, ugh. But yeah, there's Pipes and Road Ranger. They do look pretty nice. Pretty swish. Yeah, I do think that's yellowing. I'm not sure, but it does look kind of weird. Let's go ahead and take out these figures. Actually, I'm going to start with Puffer, which, if you guys don't know, is a reference to... Trying to get him out of the packaging is really difficult. Don't know why. Oh, because there's a plastic bubble right there. Let's see. So much for no plastic, huh? Huh, Hasbro? With your cardboard? There we go. Managed to get that out. Anyways, Puffer is actually a nod to... what was it? A European release. Although I think it also came out in Mexico. It was a repaint for the Autobot Pipes that was using the Huffer retool and was colored differently. It had mostly white for the torso. So, or at least slightly differently. So that's what this is a reference to. It's a very obscure reference. I know some people won't get it, but I thought it was kind of neat, and also another excuse to get this mold because I actually kind of like this mold. So, anyways, I've got the hiccups right now. Let's go ahead and pull out the weapons. It should be easy to come out. There we go. There's one. And let's get the bottom one. There's another one. So there's his weapons. You can plug them onto the side, or you can plug them into his hands. I'm going to plug them to the side, just because I like side weapons. Those are pretty cool. And yeah, he is pretty similar to the Pipes I already got, so not really much to comment on that. Road Ranger is the one that I'm really excited for, not only because the color scheme does look cool, but because this is an obscure reference to, I think it was a GoBot, but it wasn't like the original GoBots, it was just called a GoBot. And for those who don't know, Bug Bite was in the same line as this, and they were just basically repaints of the mini bots that were already released. I think they were eHobby exclusive, so this is a really obscure reference and makes me really regret not getting Bug Bite. Anyways, that comes off again, and then we pop this out, and his little feet flaps were at the bottom there, but there he is, Road Ranger. Gonna put that off to the side, and he looks pretty cool. Maybe it's not a yellowing thing, maybe it's just the colored plastic, because you can see this is more of a deeper orange. I guess it's meant to represent the paint on the chest, but it is very different compared to the plastic orange, so maybe that's intentional? I'm not entirely too certain on that. Let me see. I'm going to pop this up a little bit so that it looks better. Clip that into place. And there is Road Ranger, and I love that. He's also got the toy version of the head, which is pretty cool. And there's also this little bit of cardboard that's just off to the side. I don't know where that's from. But yeah, he does look very nice. I do really like putting the weapon like that, but it seems like the weapon's supposed to be like that. But I like the knuckle blade thing, so I keep it like that. And then, of course, he's got the Spartan Laser with silver paint this time around. So it does look pretty good. I like that. They combine, and you can plug that into his hand like so. And there we go, a Transformer with a Spartan Laser, because apparently that makes sense now. Yeah, the color scheme is really good. I love the black and the orange. But yeah, I do think they look pretty good. What I was about to say about the story, I forgot to say, was that apparently Puffer is the combination of Pipes and Huffer that was transferred into another universe, and then their consciousness and their body sort of became one thing. It's kind of like how, I guess, the Valk did it with Airraiser and Tigatron. I guess you could look at it like that, but not. I don't know. Yeah, he's just a new character that they decided to do that was a reference to something. Let's go ahead and transform these. I'm going to start with this because Huffer was the first one released, and so it just makes sense to me. We're going to fold these up and connect that like so. We're going to swing this forward, and this is where it gets a little tricky, just getting the arms to line up because there's just multiple things getting in the way. But the joints are a little looser on this, which isn't too bad, actually. They're not super tight. They're not too loose where it's just going to wobble around. So that's all fine and dandy. Let's see. This will pop up into there like so. You got to make sure that the hip is straight. And then what's cool about this is the tabs will line up to the back there. Sometimes it'll just push the arm out completely, of course. But it's easy to fix. It just takes a little bit of time. Let's see. Bring the hands down. There we go. Hopefully I have an easier time transforming Puffer than I did with Pipes. The knees are pretty tight on this version. There we go. And there is Road Ranger. And man, do I love the color scheme of that. The black and the orange with the red on top and the red around the sides. Ooh, that looks really good. And then we can attach his weapons. This will plug onto the back bed, forming the sides like so. Plug that over there. Plug that over there. I'm not sure how well I feel about that, but I mean, the black and the red still looks good. I should have brought out a trailer from Optimus Prime to plug on there, but whatever. It's in the other room. Alright, Puffer. Usually the backpack was hard to get on Pipes. The hinge was a little too tight, so hopefully... Oh, that feels a little bit better. Feels like I can actually move it this time around. Bring the arms up, and then we pop them off to the side. Bring the arms up and pop them off to the side. It does say to rotate the head for this one. Bring down the wheels, or at least try to. There we go. And then, let's see, rotate the arms like this. Rotate the arms like this. And the hands are not painted this time around, which actually seems to be a good thing because the paint was too thick that it just wouldn't allow that to move. Let's see. Okay, so we bring the chest up and line up the arms. I'll plug into there. Hopefully I get the tabs in this time and try to actually align them up. Probably won't. There we go. And, well, I got one in. There we go. Haha! Alright, that was much easier than Pipes. This knee feels a little loose. It's weird. Okay, so... plug that in, and I almost thought that these were backwards for some reason, but no, they're correct. And that will tab into place, and there is the Puffer alt mode, which doesn't seem too different compared to Pipes, but I do like the alt mode in general. I do like this blue color. It feels a little more down to earth. I mean, this is cool, but it just kind of looks more incognito, which might be a cool thing, but this just looks like a regular truck, so I do like that. With that, that is pretty much it. You know, I like the Huffer mold, you know. I like Huffer in general. I know some people don't, but I really do. So, not really much to complain here. That's different from anything else. I like him. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.